Hello, I'm Steve Thompson. I'm the Assistant Executive Director for the Kentucky Baptist Convention, and I'm talking today with Coy Webb, who is with our disaster relief team in Japan, and so we appreciate his being willing to share with us by means of Skype. So Coy, it's good to see you and to see that you're well. And as we begin our conversation, would you tell us just a little bit, remind us exactly what happened in Japan several months ago?
Thank you, Steve. Several months ago, a massive earthquake rocked Japan, the island of Japan, and also unleashed one of the worst tsunamis in Japanese history that devastated thousands of homes and also thousands lost their lives in that terrible tsunami. And particularly in this northern sector, there were many people who died or were impacted.
Okay, thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about your team, how many of you are there, and something about what you're doing there in Japan?
I'll be glad to, Steve. Steve, there are 6 of us here serving, and we're serving in Tomo, Japan, which is in the Iwate Prefecture in the northern part of Japan here. We're working mainly along the coastline here with fishing villages, where people have lost their homes, and most are either living in temporary housing or having to live with families. Yesterday, we actually did debris cleanup out in one of the areas, a fishing village of Osuchi, which was devastated by the tsunami. Many people think it was the worst disaster in this little village's history that has known several tsunamis, and we cleaned up debris and prepared debris so that homes could be rebuilt in these areas, along with a couple of hundred Japanese volunteers who are here serving, mostly college students, which gave us an opportunity not only to do disaster relief work, but it was a great opportunity for us to interact and relate with Japanese students. Most are not believers in Christ, so it was a good opportunity for us to be light for Jesus Christ.
Okay, thank you. Have you had opportunities to share your faith, or are those opportunities limited in terms of what you can overtly do?
We've had some opportunities. Yesterday we had a couple young men who rode in the bus over with us who spoke pretty good English, so that we were able to communicate with them and share. And several people through our interaction, we have been able to connect with IMB missionaries who are here serving, and I think those relationships will be something that the seeds we're planting that they can continue to develop after we leave, and hopefully make good contacts for the future.
Okay, exactly how long have you been there, and how much longer will you be there?
We arrived here on August 30th, and we're going to stay until September 8th, and see the continue as we continue in our ministry. It's going to be kind of varied. Today, we're part of our team is going to be working at a Japanese preschool with 3 to 5-year-olds. The women who are on our team are going there to serve today. This school, 4 of the teachers lost their lives in the tsunami at this school, and 6 of the children who are currently there lost both parents in the tsunami. So it's a good opportunity to minister to children and give them a good day, but also to help them as they try to overcome the tragedy. And then the men of our group, we're going to deliver vegetables to elderly who are living in temporary housing, which should give us a great opportunity not only to provide food, but also to minister today.
Okay, you've partially answered my next question, but how can we best pray for you and your team while you're there?
You know, continue to pray that we'll have strength. That the time difference, when you're in this short time period, it's kind of hard to get used to the time difference, and so pray for our team that they'll be able to continue to keep their strength up, and pray that we'll continue to be safe. But then I would encourage you, just pray that we'll have opportunities to build relationships and to minister with the compassion of Christ, but also have opportunities that we can share the good news of Jesus Christ in a nation where there are very few believers in Christ.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for sharing with us today, and we just want to assure you of our prayers, and we want to thank the folks who are watching this as well for taking the time to look at it. We appreciate the cooperative program gifts that make it possible for us to do all of our disaster relief efforts. Those efforts are spread pretty far and wide right now in Maryland and North Carolina and in New York State, as well as in Japan. So we appreciate their prayers and their financial support that makes all of this possible. And again, thank you and your team for your willingness to go and for being with us to share with us and report a little bit today. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, Steve, and thank Kentucky Baptist for supporting us and allowing us to serve on their behalf.
All right. All right.